Hello there and welcome back. We're here doing the lessons of A Course in Miracles, and today we're doing lesson number 363. And in the course portion, 361 through 365 are the same lesson, but we're going to go ahead and read it again because we all need to hear this. This holy instant would I give to you. Be you in charge, for I would follow you, certain that your direction gives me peace. And if I need a word to help me, he will give it to me. If I need a thought, that will he also give. And if I need but stillness and a tranquil, open mind, these are the gifts I will receive of him. He is in charge by my request, and he will hear and answer me because he speaks for God my Father and his Holy Son. And that is our third time hearing the course lesson for the final 5. Let's see what A Year of Forgiveness has to say on this day about the 363rd lesson. This holy instant would I give to you. Be you in charge, for I would follow you, certain that your direction gives me peace. You are blessed beings indeed. I am that one you know as Jesus. As our time together draws to a close in this daily format, we want you to become excited about the year ahead, 2023. The year ahead for all of you is going to be magnificent because the frequencies of this planet are increasing over and over and over again. More and more light is coming your way, and that is why you are drawn to work like this. It speaks to that glowing light inside you. Those beings who are turned away from the light are repulsed by teaching such as this because it is incongruent with their frequency. But those of you who have slogged your way through hundreds of lessons, hundreds of days of dedication, have clarified yourselves. You have lifted yourselves. Some of you may be struggling now because whatever is within you is not of the light will be coming up for reassessment and release. Understand that whatever resentments, old problems, or fears you can work on now are going to be very, very powerful releases for you. If you have unexpressed grief or sadness, take yourself into your bedroom and have a good cry. Let it out and hear the words that come when you are in despair, to reveal to you the belief that is causing your pain. I am never going to see my children again. I am always going to be alone. I never have enough money. Listen to those words. Those are the words of the belief that is causing your suffering. As long as you hold on to the control of your emotions, those things remain hidden from you. And I will say, for whatever reason, here we go. This morning I woke up with a feeling of just kind of like a melancholy feeling, and I know what's happening. There's something in me that needs to be released, and so it comes in the form of a feeling. And it's really fun for me to get on here and make a video, but it's real. Like, I really do have these emotional shifts, and I understand, thank God for this material. I understand that it doesn't really mean anything about me. It just means there's something that needs to flow through and be released. Maybe I need to investigate a little bit. I kind of feel like I know some information about this feeling, but that's what our responsibility is, not to blame others or blame outside circumstances or situations. It really does come from within. So it's good to know that. We do not suggest spewing your emotions all over other people. Take some time alone to experience what you're feeling. Allow it to surface and to speak the words that it believes. These thoughts have power because you have empowered them. As long as you keep them hidden, they contaminate your frequency. When you let them free, you hear them, and then you can address that belief. For example, If you hear yourself say, "I never have enough money," that is what you should bring into your conscious mind to work on. How could you work on that? You could tell yourself the opposite of the negative belief that causes you to suffer. Your new mantra would be, "Money comes to me easily and happily. I am surrounded by abundance." That is your new healing mantra, to dissolve the thought from that you have allowed to live in your mind. That is your healing mantra, to dissolve the thought form that you have allowed to live in your mind. Dissolving the thought forms that we've allowed to live in our minds. Don't hide whatever negativity comes up in the next few days. Do not burden others with it unless there is somebody close and a good shoulder to cry on, or somebody who can assist you in the clarification. Do not share this with somebody who's going to try to get you to stop speaking about it or stop processing it. This is a difficult time for people. When they see you burdened by something, they want you to feel better. Allow your sadness, grief, and upset to surface in a safe and quiet place where you can examine it. Often, emotions are just negative forms of attack from the ego. Things you have repressed and controlled come out in explosions of emotion. Of course, because you are in projection mode, they are vomited onto other people. We do not want you to do that. Do not burden other people with our mental distortions. They are yours. You have allowed them to develop and to live in your mind, so don't share them unless you have somebody who's on a similar path and can understand the process you're going through. That's very, very important. We have to have that wisdom and discernment to know who to share with and how to share this information. Or we need to know that we need to be by ourselves and go for a drive, go for a walk, be out in nature where you can express, vocalize it, let it come out of your throat, out into the real, so-called real space around you, and have that wisdom and discernment. I definitely have made the mistake many times of vomiting out the emotional expression in a bad way, which causes problems for me. So just a little note there. But allow them to release. Allow yourself to feel what you're feeling and make notes afterwards so that you can reveal what's lurking beneath the surface. What's lurking beneath the surface on your planet is going to be revealed one way or another. So it is good to get it out now before you start your new practice. Putting these lessons into motion, making them part of your regular thought processes, and using them daily whenever you encounter a problem. I am that one you know as Jesus, and we will speak to you tomorrow. All right, so there was lots of wonderful coaching there from Jesus around expressing our emotions in a healthy way and allowing yourself, even before you express them, allowing yourself to feel them. I think that's really important. Don't numb it with food or alcohol or drugs or entertainment. Really feel. I feel like that's the message today, and I'm hearing that one loud and clear. So thanks everyone for being here. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.